I'll do it myself. Leave it alone.
Hey! What's all I know? Hey, what's the hell's happened to Jenny then?
Dear, come on, help me with this thing.
Well, let me give you a hand.
You get off it, you're drunk.
Aye, and you've had a few and all.
You shut your gut, mate. Jerry. Jerry.
Leave him alone.
You what?
You heard, leave him alone.
But he's hurt.
Aye, and moving him's only going to make things worse.
He's right, Len. He might well have broken something.
We can't just leave him lying there, though.
Well, we can put something under his head.
Jerk it. Jerry, lad. You know.
What's up?
Blood. His head's cut. Let's get him inside. Come
Leave
on.
him where he is till the ambulance comes.
Ambulance.
Don't tell me I'm phoned for an ambulance.
I'm going, aren't I?
He'll be all right, won't he, Len?
I don't know, Josser.
He looks bad.
How did it happen?
I don't know. We were just having a game of poker.
We?
Aye, me and Len Fairclough.
Oh, aye.
Ah, well, we heard Jenny shout for the hammer, see, and then the next thing there was this great crash. He is going to be all right, isn't he?
I hope so. But I'll tell you this, if he isn't, Fairclough's in dead trouble.
That's right. Newton and Ridley's here. I think it's bad. Fairclough. Fairclough!
Didn't we cover him up with something?
Aye, that's an idea. Give him your coat. Where the hell's that first aid man?
He'll be here as fast as he can. Somebody should go and tell Gaffer.
It's all right. Cunliffe will find out soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm covering him up.
Come here, I'll do that. Jerry, it's gonna be all right, mate. It'll be all right.
All right. There's no need to bring the door down.
Good evening, Mrs. Sharples.
Well, if you're selling anything, I don't want anything.
Oh, I'm not come to sell out.
Well, what do you want?
Well, can I come in?
Wipe your feet.
Oh. Ah.
Now then, what's it all about?
Mrs. Sharples, I've come to do you a great favour.
Oh, aye. The day you do that for me, I'll put all the flags out.
How would you like to be another baccarat?
Who's who?
You know, trains and boats and planes, always something there to remind
Oh, he's
me.
a singer, is he?
No, he's a songwriter.
I'm sorry, lad. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Well, I'll tell you. I've decided to take up the songwriting business.
Well, I'm very pleased for you. But I'm lending you no money.
Oh, I don't want your money.
Well, you'll have to sum it.
Oh, I can see it's no use trying to pull the wool over your eyes, Mrs. Sharples. I want your talent.
You know, something tells me I ought to keep my big mouth shut. Go on. What talent?
Music-wise, Mrs. Sharples, we could be the greatest thing since Rogers and Thingy. Mr. Words and Mrs. Music.
Well, you've had some crackpot ideas in your time, Dennis Tanner, but this is the daftest ever.
I'm serious, Mrs. Sharples. I've written my first number.
I'm sorry, you'll have to find another Mrs. Music.
But Mrs. Sharples, please?
No.
There's money in it.
I said no.
Well, why not?
Well, apart from the obvious fact that you've got about as much chance of writing a song as I have of becoming Miss World, I have neither the time nor the inclination to start composing music.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I don't?
No, I'll make the tunes up myself.
Well, what do you want me for, then?
Well, you see, I can't write them down, so I thought if I could them to you, you could write it out for me.
I see.
You'd get a credit.
A what?
A credit, you know, words and music by Tanner and Sharples. Oh, go on, Mrs. Sharples. Just have a listen to my first one and see what you think, eh?
All right, go on. I've no better to do.
Tar, there's a place in my heart for you.
Eh?
That's the title of the song. Now, I've got it down on tape. Here, I think this is the place.
Jenny, stop that lady noise!
No, that's my mother, you see. I don't think she's got much musical appreciation. It's her trouble. I think we are. Here we are now. Coming up.
You must care for the words.
Oh, that's the introduction. Listen.
There's a place in my heart for someone, for a girl who'd be faithful and true. If you think you could love me forever, there's a place in my heart for you.
Well, Mrs. Sharples, will you help me?
Well, I think somebody had better. Go on, play it again.
Thanks. You're a pal.
Where's that flaming ambulance?
Now, don't worry, lad. They'll be here as fast as they can. Here. Here, have a drink of that.
No, no, sir.
Go on, lad. You look as though you need it.
Sir. Who is he?
Can't tell, mate. Not yet.
Can't you leave it alone for a minute?
You what?
Skip it!
What's he on about?
Ah, look, never mind him.
What's up with you?
There's naught up with me, mate.
I'm getting a bit chucker with your snide remarks.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
That was an accident.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Look, Fairclough, you know it wasn't, and so do I.
It was his fault. He slipped.
It wouldn't have happened if there'd have been two of you on the job.
How do you know there wasn't?
Come off it, Jerry was out there on his own.
It was an accident, he tell you. He's
Don't give me that. You've been scowling, you and old Joss. Cards and booze, that's all you've done since you got here.
He's my mate. It was an accident.
Yeah, well, that's his hard luck, isn't it? It's your fault he's lying down there. Go on, hit me if it'll make you feel any better.
It was an accident. Is he still out?
Aye, he's well out, sir.
How bad is he?
Can't tell, sir, not yet.
We've phoned for an ambulance.
Come on, where are you? How did it happen?
Fairclough?
It was an accident.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't, did I? I just want to know what happened. Well?
I don't know exactly. I just went in the yard for something, you see, and he must have slipped.
I see. Do you know anything about this wig?
No, Mr Cunliffe, not a thing.
What's that? Have you finished it?
Yes.
Oh, well, can I hear it again, then, from the top? Smashing, doesn't it?
Sounds like every other tune to me.
What do you mean? There's only 8 notes, you know. I mean, there's bound to be a bit of repetition now and again.
And another thing, it sounds a bit square.
Square?
Well, I thought it was all guitars and pop these days.
Oh, that's out now. Ballads is back. Hey, I wonder if I ought to send it to Doddy. If he did it, I'd be mad.
Oh, I thought it was we.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be mad.
That'll be Jerry about me window.
Evening, Ma.
What do you want?
Me laddo here.
Oh, come in.
I've done it.
Have you? Don't worry, Wack, your secret's safe with me. Hello, what's been going on here then? A bit of hymn practice? I used to do a bit of hymn singing myself, you know, back in the pool. The Bootle Road Mission.
It's not done you much good.
We used to go there every Sunday, me and the lads, listen to this Bible puncher, you know. Repent and be saved, he used to say. Have you seen the light? He was a knockout.
Yes, the word of God would do you a lot of good, Jedstone, if you'll only stop and listen to it. Preaching to you must be harder work than converting Hottentots.
Oh, he didn't mind. It was a sort of challenge to him to see if he could convert us, you know what I mean? The proudest day of his life was when Wilf Thomas stood up and said, I've seen the light, I've been saved. Mind you, he fell again a couple of hours later in the grapes, you know what I mean? Hey, Wack, I've got some smashing news for you.
I've got some for you. I've written a song.
Forget it. Are we or are we not business partners?
Yeah, but...
I found the place not 5 minutes from where you're standing.
What place?
At our auction rooms, we're in business.
Yes, if you're having out to do with him, forget it.
You haven't got much faith in me, have you, love?
As far as you're concerned, I have neither faith, hope, nor charity.
Well, just you wait. This is only the beginning. We're going to have all over the country in no time.
What sort of place is it? Is it a shop?
No, something better than the shop.
You've not rented the raincoat factory.
No, but you're getting cold.
Well, where is it?
Contain yourself, Henry. It's a little knockout. It's going to be a little gingerbread house.
Mad. Daft as Dicky Dotty, that one.
I'd best be going back, Mr Sharples. Well, thanks for doing this music. I'll be round again when I've thought of another one.
Don't you worry. Oh, and Dennis.
Yeah?
If you should see Jerry Booth, will you tell him I'm still waiting?
Hey, they're here. The ambulance men.
About time, I know. You took long enough, didn't you?
Just drop it on there, Bill.
Okay. How is he?
What happened?
He fell off the scaffolding.
Is he all right?
Cut on the back of the head. Might have a bit of concussion. Right, let's get him on the stretcher then. You lads had better lend a hand.
What do we do?
Right, now I'm going to drop this blanket there. Now roll him gently over.
Hold his leg.
Careful now. Right, okay now. Roll him. You right then? Roll him gently on. Mind his tummy. He'll be all right. Right, now two each side, rather than the blanket on the other side. Yeah. Right, you come to this side, Bill. Right. Up with him gently now. Come on then, you got his legs. Right. Now, swing him round. Right. Now, wrap him up. Right, now stand back. Let's get him out. Okay, Bill. Right.
He's coming round. Gently, lad. It's Len. Len, it'll be all right, mate.
Nearly ready.
Oh, no hurry, love.
Nosy?
My only vice.
Aye, and the rest.
Yeah, from you to Dennis.
No, from our Linda to me.
So it's your birthday and you never even told me.
No.
Well, I wish you many happy returns of the day and that you may have many of them, what? Give us a kiss.
Oh, give over. It's not my birthday till Saturday.
Give us a kiss anyway.
I'll give you a thick ear in a minute.
I've got two of them already. So it's your birthday on Saturday.
Aye, what you buying me?
Oh, anything you like. Under 30 bob.
Oh, don't go mad, will you?
And I won't ask you how old you are.
And I wouldn't tell you, even if you did.
I'll tell you what, Elsie. Let's blow out the pictures tonight.
Oh, Jim, you're not skint again, are you?
No, but seeing it's your birthday, let's go and celebrate. What?
Well, since you asked me so nicely, yes, I will. Where are we going?
Right, well, we'll go to the Rovers first, have a jar there, and then downtown for a bit of nosh, what? Hey, have you ever been to a ceildh?
What,
A ceildh, a big Irish dance.
No, I have not.
Right, I'll take you down to Finnegan's Irish Club.
But, Jim, I can't do Irish
Look,
dancing.
after a few gargles, you'll be leaping around like a hare.
Sounds charming, I'm sure. I'm in here.
Oh, hiya. Is tea ready?
It's on the sideboard.
What do you mean?
There's 2 bob on the sideboard. Get yourself some fish and chips.
You wouldn't happen to have another tanner, would you?
Why?
I've got a craving for butter beans.
Oh, here.
Oh, tanner.
Here's £0.50. Go and get yourself some fish and chips.
Oh. Who's got the fags?
Oh, here, have one. Oh, dear, I've left them in my room.
Oh, have one of
No,
them.
no. The Ogdens will have them. I won't be a jiffy.
You two off out, then?
Yeah. It's a sort of early birthday celebration. He's taking me to an Irish club.
A bit struck on him, aren't you?
He's all right.
Oh, come off. You got a crush on him. I haven't seen you like this since you were going out with Bill Gregory.
Well, what about it?
Well, Len Fairclough won't be so chuffed about it, will he?
Len Fairclough and I are just good friends.
Oh, I've never heard of just good friends having a trial marriage before.
Look, Len happened to need me at the time. I felt sorry for him, that's all. Don't you worry about Len Fairclough. He'll be all right.
Len! Len! Didn't you miss shouting?
So,
You better get to the ambulance.
what's happened?
Now it's happened, but you'll want to go with him, won't you?
Hey?
To the hospital. Somebody's got to go with him.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I'm sorry.
Fairclough seems in a bit of a state.
Aye, well, I suppose it's only natural, Mr Cunliffe. They've been his mate, lad.
Wigg, I'm not too happy about this accident.
How do you mean, sir?
Well, Joss and Fairclough had obviously been drinking. I found this in here a few minutes ago. Do you know anything about it?
Well,
You better come up to the office, Wigg. And bring old Josser with you.
Joseph! He went on a bit strong there, didn't he?
Ah, that old same management. Just like to see Cunliffe get his shirt off, stripped at waist, in washing sheds for 8 hours a day. Might have a bit more respect for him then.
Ah, you're right, Joss. Still, I'm going to keep my nose clean for a bit. Hey, where you going then?
Oh, I think I'll nip down to Billy Wigg's there. Put a couple of bob on dogs.
Hey, let's have a look at scaffolding. Looks as though Fairclough's made a right cobblers of it.
Look, that was safe as a row of houses, that.
Hey, let's see your shin up with that.
Oh, well, that's different, isn't it?
Come on.
on, then give us a patch. Come on, I'll be nobby stars. There you go. Drop it. Come on, drop it. Come on, Dennis, get it in there. Come on, then. There you go. And again. Go on, clear it off. Go on. When I was your age, I was out playing football. And it's Truman coming into bowl at Stowe. And a lovely shot through the covers. What a beautiful player this boy is.
Where is it?
That's where I like to see enthusiasm. You're dying to see our new premises, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is it.
This? This?
Yes, the North's leading auction rooms. You want it, we've got it. Surprised, aren't you?
Oh, I am a bit. I thought it might be a bit ropey, but not as bad as this.
Well, we got it dead cheap.
You're not kidding, are you? What's it like? It's a bit dark inside. I can't see.
Oh, it's very quaint, very quaint.
Oh, aye, that means it's terrible. How much business do you think we're going to do in a dump like this?
We'll be swamped out. It's got what you call snob value. They'll be rolling up here in their Jags and Mercedes, parking all over the place. What do you think, partner?
I think I'll go back to bed.
Hang on, I've got another surprise for you.
What?
Come here. How would you like to be on our board of directors?
Didn't know you had one.
Well, I hadn't until just now. I'm prepared to offer you half share of the business and a joint managing director.
Hey, that doesn't sound bad. Managing director, D. Tanner.
Yes, mind you, you have to put up half the capital.
Oh, aye, how much?
£2.10.
Is that all?
Yes, well, that's half the first week's rent, you see. We'll pay the next week's out of the profit.
We'll need more capital than £5.
What for?
Well, you've got to buy stuff before you can sell it, haven't you?
Not to begin with. No, we work on a commission basis. We can't go wrong. With a bit of luck, we'll make a fortune. Are you on, then?
Yeah, all right. I'll give you money in the morning.
Fair enough. We'll have a jar. Do you fancy a jar, the quick rovers?
No, I'm going to chip it to get it back to eat.
Well, later then, because, you know, it's not every day you get a job as a managing director, is it? You know, we'll have to have a noggy to celebrate.
Yes, a nice table for two, huh? Yeah, I'll be there in about an hour. Fine. Bye-bye. You know, Elsie, I had trouble getting out in this. This dial needs adjusting. I'll put a report through in the morning for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
No trouble at all, Elsie, with you, love. Do you know you're going to love this steak bar? They've got T-bone steaks there as big as a plate. So, come on, let's hurry off.
Oh, well, I'm not as hungry as all that, you know.
Well, what you won't eat, I'll shift.
Jim Mount, I think you're a glutton.
What? That's all solid, genuine muscle there, you know.
It's a wonder you're not as fat as a pig.
What? I am that. Yes, a big fat pig. What?
Oh, it's not fair, you know. Every time I look at food, I put on weight.
So what's the harm? I like my ladies on the sort of plump side, you know.
Thank you for the compliment.
One thing I hate is a skinny woman, all elbows and knees. No, I like a bit of form, something I can catch hold of.
Get off! You've got that funny look in your eye. Go on.
I'll get it.
It'll be the insurance man, probably.
No, it's Mrs. Sharpless for you, Elsie.
You what?
Mrs. Sharpless.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Sharpless. What do you want?
I've just heard there's been an accident at brewery.
An accident? It's not Len, is it?
No, young Jerry.
What? He's not hurt, is he?
Well, they've carted him off to hospital. Concussion, I think. Len's gone with him. They are saying it might be his fault.
Oh, Lance!
How do you mean?
Look, I don't know any more than that, but I thought you might be interested.
How about to go round to Len's?
Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to have a date, Joe, remember?
Yeah, I know, but if anything's happened to Jerry, Len can do some very funny things. I'll see you in the Rovers later.
Oh, this is lovely. We were supposed to go out together.
Well, it's only natural. She's known Len a long time. They were very thick once.
Yeah. What'd you come round and tell Elsie for?
Well, it's like I say, they're very close friends.
Yeah, you knew she'd go dashing off, didn't you?
I'm not clairvoyant. Good night.
Back to school, I reckon.
Get away.
That's what I heard.
Ah, poor Jerry.
Anybody in?
Yeah, come in, love.
Mrs. Ogden, you left this in Chippy.
Oh, cha! Must have put it down when I got Stan's pudding.
Hey, have you heard the news?
About Jerry, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stan's just told me.
It's fractured his skull, I reckon.
Well, I heard he was in a coma and he's on the free list.
Oh, do you hear that? Stan is on the free list.
Don't put it on that for note, you know. Oh, Jim, have you heard about Jerry?
Oh, aye, yeah.
He fractured his skull, I reckon.
He's in a coma.
He's on the free list.
Who told you that?
Well, I got it from Chip Shop. Old Ron Boyle, he knew someone who was there when it happened.
Yeah, I bet that story was exaggerated on the way. I wouldn't pay much attention to the rumours. You know, you may have only a little bump on his head or something.
You never can tell with falls. They can be very nasty.
I'll phone from Rovers later on and see how he is, eh?
I'd best be getting back because my chips will be getting
All
cold.
right, Chuck.
Right,
Ta-ra.
ta-ra.
Hello, talking about tea. What about a bite for a hungry man?
I thought you were going out, sir.
Yeah, I was, until she decided that Len needed her more than I did.
Well, I can do your beans on toast.
Oh, lovely. Make it 2 bits of toast, will you?
All right.
So your date's on it for tonight, then, eh?
Yeah, with Elsie, maybe. But there's plenty more in me little black book.
Eh?
Yeah, you see that book? Worth its weight in gold. I'll never be short of female company in this country as long as I've got that in me pocket. Look, for instance, Cardiff, for a start. There's a lovely girl, Sylvia Thomas. Now, there she is, look, full of fire and passion, yeah. And a magnificent coat, that one.
That's a bit far for tonight, though, isn't it?
Oh, I've got a couple around here, never face time. This one here, Doreen Shepley. Oh, she's smashing lovely. And what a figure, what a figure. Yeah.
Hey, I'll have to have a borrow of that book.
Oh, what? And here's the one. Barbara Mulligan, a right lunatic, this one, a real one. You weren't dreaming, Barbara. It was me. Look.
You've got it made, haven't you?
Listen, I'm not going to hang around here waiting on Elsie Tanner. Stan, my name's not Len Fairclough.
Sitting here in the dark. I've just heard about Jerry.
He's in hospital.
How is he?
My fault.
Is he badly hurt?
My fault.
How is he?
You on?
Len, what did they say at the hospital?
Nout.
Well, they must have said something.
They said nout. I've been there, haven't I? No, they won't know anything until after the x-rays.
Is he conscious?
Well, he gained consciousness on the way to the ambulance, but then he passed out again.
He'll probably be all right.
How do you know? I don't think he will.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Perhaps he's badly hurt. His head was cut.
He'll be all right.
How do you know he'll be all right? He might have one of these thin skulls, or he might have damaged something inside him.
Oh, now you're just talking plain daft.
All right, then I'm talking plain daft. I saw a fella fall from scaffolding once. He fell about 30 feet. He was out for about 3 months. And he's never worked since.
Try not to worry, Len.
Oh, don't talk. Where?
Oh, all right, don't go on at me. I just came round here for your sake, that's all.
I didn't ask you to, now did I?
All right, that's the way you feel about it. To hell with you.
Elsie.
What?
I'm sorry, love. The truth is, I'm frightened stiff.
Oh, no, you are.
If I'd have been working with him, this might not have happened.
Now, look, blaming yourself won't make him any better, will it?
You know why he was working by himself?
No, I don't.
Because I was too busy getting tanked up.
You hate yourself, don't you? Have you had anything to eat?
No.
I thought as much. I'll go and get you a tin of something. You'll feel better with something inside you.
Here, here's to our first million.
Cheers. What rhymes with soul?
Coal.
You can't have coal in a ballad.
Why not? I love you with all my soul, with your teeth as black as coal.
Thanks for nout. I think I'd better change it to art.
That's much better. I love you with all my heart, sitting on my old handcart.
This one's not coming too good.
How about this, then? My heart belongs to a girl who belongs to somebody else.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, there's no end to this lad's talent.
Well, can I use it?
It's all yours.
Right. My heart belongs to a girl who belongs to
Somebody else. The lips I love will be speaking of love to somebody else. Hey-yakka-chakka-chak.
Hey, I'll have to improve the lyrics, won't I?
You'll have to improve a lot more than that. Hey, up, here's your man. We're having a board meeting, love. You wouldn't like to buy some shares in a flourishing business, would you?
I don't buy rubbish.
You'll regret it. You'll regret it when we're both stinking rich.
I thought you were going out with Loverboy.
If you mean Jim Mount, yes, I was. But when I heard about Jerry, I went round to Len's, looking for something for him to eat. Steak and kidney pudding, that should be all right.
Oh, Mama, we're having that for Miss
Well, hard luck.
Hey, have you heard how Jerry is?
No, I haven't.
No, I hope it's not serious.
So do I. But if anything's happened to Jerry, there's no telling what Len will do.
Well, yeah, you better come in.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you want a drink?
No, thanks.
You don't mind if I have one, then?
Now, go ahead. You might need it.
What do you mean?
I've been on to the hospital about Jerry Booth.
Did they say how he was?
Yes.
Well?
The word is comfortable.
Comfortable? They always say that, don't they? Do you know what it means?
Covers a lot. Could mean anything.
Do you know how long it'll be?
I don't know. They don't often commit themselves.
Oh, well, thank you for coming round to tell me.
I didn't come here to tell you that, Fairclough.
Didn't you?
It's about the accident and how it happened. I've had a long talk with old Joss.
Look, Mr. Cunliffe, I've been a bloody fool. I'm Sorry about this. It won't happen again.
You're right, it won't. Now, do you know how that accident did happen?
He slipped.
It looks to me as if you were working with insufficient staging.
You what?
And it was insufficiently secured. Half the clips were loose. I'm extremely dissatisfied with your work, Fairclough. It's shoddy, careless, and inefficient.
I've said I'm sorry.
It's too late for regrets. I'm sorry, Mr. Fairclough, but we're cancelling your contract. And you can rest assured that the blame for this accident is going to be laid at the correct door.